welcome, you guys. Welcome to PodcastByYo. Happy Sunday, November 16th, 2025. You guys, it's been 2 weeks. I know. So I apologize about episodes 14 and 15. It's not that it's an excuse. So don't take it as that. What I'm saying is a lot has happened. Life has happened. Life has sacrifices that you have to do and you don't want to do. But we do it. And especially as a mom. Man. So come on in. The journey in San Francisco continues. The continuation of it. So come in, enjoy. So I've been sick. I've recovered. I've been flying. All of it. And let me tell you something. Motherhood is a thing that you have to go through it. You're going to run down and it comes back on you, then you get sick. And that's what happened. But while I was out, other things happened. My daughter turned 23, you guys. Man, and if I could look back and think about things and like, wow, she's 23. Because I've made a lot of stupid mistakes. Motherhood, it taught me a lot. It taught me that I shouldn't beat myself up as much. I should let things roll down my back because it's not necessary. But in the thickness of it, you don't know it. In the thickness of that child, they don't know about it yet. But as everybody continues to grow and continues to evolve, and I look at the blossom I created, and I look at that, and I look at the things around me, it's worth being the scapegoat sometimes. Motherhood is worth that. Motherhood is taking those battle wounds. Motherhood is worth those things. And even if you're an auntie, an uncle, a sister, and you still have those relationships, those are important, folks. Those are important. And y'all really, really need to understand that. You guys are important to these kids and these young men and these young women and these young adults. We have to take our position seriously. And sometimes we don't take it as serious enough until something serious happens. So we need to stop all that. Know your place. Know your place in fatherhood. Know your place in the tier of your family. In the outer parts of your family. Don't do too much and don't do too little. The worst you can do is too little. I'll tell you that. But when you do too much, you have become a people pleaser and people want to keep taking from you, the leech. No, we're not doing that anymore, you guys. It's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. All right, so that's the thing. It's just not acceptable. We need to stand on business about that. Hashtag 2025 accountability. We talked about that. Okay, let's get back to now weekly events. Let's get into weekly events, y'all. So let's talk about the whole week of last week, of the week before. Hold on, the week of end of October, you guys, because that's how bad I am. October 2026 through November 3rd. So I was focused on Reese. Like a mother would, because I'm like, I got to get my kid a cake. Ed did his thing. Thank you. But my best friend did her thing. Thank you, Joe. I love you. Shout you out right now. Man, I told her what I needed, and she came through, decorated for me, because we meet big at my house. I like to decorate. I like to celebrate you. I like to celebrate you when you need to be celebrated, even if you don't think you are celebrated. I am gonna celebrate you, anyway. I celebrate you, and people should celebrate people more. Anyway, she went out of her way, and the love that she did, I thank you. I couldn't have did it without her because I had to fly home on Reese's birthday, you guys. And that was hard. That was a hard week. I was really in my feelings. emotionally. I was homesick. I was really homesick. But for my friend to show up like that and give that type of love and that type of time and that type of devotion, you don't find them too often. And when you do, you keep them. They valuable. I love, thank you, best friend. Thank you. Anyway, I got homesick, hung out with Reese. So I was glad I was home because I needed to be there, and did inventory, took care of the house, did my thing, hung out with Ed, hung out with Reese. But to watch her grow into a 23-year-old, watch her on her own path and her own journey, and as she is continuing and furthering everything that she has ever wanted, I am proud of that. And I am proud of the whispers. I'm proud of the people that looked at me and was like, dang, is she really going to be that good of a parent? Guess what I am? Ha! I am because I fought for it. I am because I wanted that. I am because I put my faith on it. I walked through that brimstone. I did. I really did. So, yeah, so I love watching the child that I have created and watching her walk through barriers that challenged me. Gosh, I tried to get rid of that plant earlier. Watching the breakthroughs that she has done, and I give her that. I give her that. Lessons are lessons. Lessons are taught for a reason. They're not meant for you to get yourself so down in the dumpster that you can't move out, and no, those lessons are not for that. So understand that, you guys. Anyway, so then I came back home. That's when I got sick. And then Tuesday, it was a holiday. So thank you, vets. Thank you for your service. Thank you. From abroad to all over the world. Thank you for that. Then Wednesday came. Y'all. So I'm feeling better. I think I'm feeling better. I thought I was feeling better. Okay. So I am walking to the bus stop, and I'm crossing the street. I'm like in the middle of the street, and I see the bus coming, and I'm like, okay, let me hurry up a little bit more with my feet pace. And you guys, I just instantly fell on my face, just bam. And mind you, I carry a backpack, you guys, and a lunch bag. So, and I put my lunch bag into a Target bag. So if it rains, I put my umbrella in there. Multi-purpose things, okay? So mind you, when I fell, I just fell over, okay? I'm a small person. And so the backpack probably looked like a Ninja Turtle person. You know, I looked a mess. I didn't even know how bad I looked. So then I turn towards to see if the bus is still coming. Did he see me fall? Absolutely, he see me fall, you guys. He seen me fall. And as I stood up to gather my thoughts, he just stayed at the stop sign before my bus, before my bus stop. Gathered my small body, crossed the street, and I probably should have just turned back around and went back to my landing, but I didn't. So he pulls up, and I get on, and he says, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." He's like, "It only can get better from here." And I'm like, damn, it really will. So I sit down, and I look down, you guys. I got battle scars. My clothes is ripped. I got an owie, you guys. I'm bleeding. I got a hole in my sock. It's bleeding. I need Band-Aids. I'm trying to, wrap myself up and clean myself up. And I'm just so shocked that, number one, that I fell. Number two, that I look like I've been in a battle between myself and a car. I don't even know. The road, it broke all of me. Broke my spirit and my whole wardrobe. But I'll tell you what. I got up. I kept going. Okay? Kept going. So Anyway, then Thursday, went over to the hospital and did a cool ENT case. Loved it. I love to get out of my comfort zone. I love when they want to send me different places. You should get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to be in the uncomfortable. It's okay. You know why? Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to where you look back and you say, dang, absolutely. Face that fear. Don't carry parts of being comfortable to satisfy being uncomfortable. Life comes with pain. It's a part of life. It comes with it. You just gotta move with it. Then Friday came. Friday was rough. A lot was on my mind because I fell. I had been sick. Work stuff, career stuff, all this stuff was happening. And how I stopped allowing people to be how they were in my life, how I disconnected stuff, how I stopped, I just dissociated it. Stopped being a people pleaser. Started reminding myself of those things as I felt bumpy-ish, because life starts to hurt. And I was moody. You know, it was a week, you guys. So then I got off work and I decided, you know what, let me walk around a bit before I go back to the landing, because, you know, get my head out of the mud from falling. You know what, you guys, I didn't even know how bad I felt until I got home, and my face was swole too. You guys, my face was swole. And I was wondering why the Starbucks man wrote, "You are great" on my cup. And I was like, why would he write "You are great" on my cup? Yeah, because when I got home, this was so big. It was so big, you guys. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. So anyway, one Friday, I was ready to get home, and I didn't want to be bothered because I wanted a car. I was annoyed. Everything was bothering me. The heaviness, the things around me that I was being impatient about. I needed to be patient, and God had to say, you're at a stop sign right now. You need to wait for your blessing. You need to wait for your things. Stop. It's about to work out, and stop rushing things because you're upset. No, I'm just tired and my legs hurt, God, and I just want to catch the BART but not the bus because I'm waiting all day and my legs hurt. Like, dang. But I can't rush the process. I can't rush the process of anything. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable, and you have to accept that. It is uncomfortable, but yet still I make my moves. I made my moves so big that on Saturday I went to Oakland. My coworker of mine, my aunt, my mom, she gives me good advice. I appreciate her. So shout out to you. Thank you for calling me. And so she called me. We met in Oakland. I took the bus, took the BART, found my way, and she was waiting for me. I was like, yes. I love when people wait for, like, I tell people I am directionally challenged. So if you don't give me like A, B, and C on directions on where to go, oh no, I'm about to be a hot mess. It's gonna take me a minute, and then Anyway, went to a restaurant called the Smelly Crab. It was good. It was good. I had the fried catfish, but the greens and the macaroni and cheese weren't ready. And the restaurant opened at 1:30. We got there around like 2:30. So that was kind of surprising that they was not ready. And they didn't sell cornbread or cornbread muffins. Talking about garlic bread. Well, that's not soul food. Soul food is not garlic bread. So I was confused on that. So Anyway, but my friend was not. She was like, no, Yolanda, we about to eat what we got going on here. And then we about to go to another place called Everett and Jones. We about to go up here. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready. Because I didn't take the BART to Oakland and just to go to one spot. I'm about to walk around. I'm about to take some pictures. I'm about to be a tourist. I'm about to be in my own element. I'm about to do all these things that a person should do when you have time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably just went back home. No, I didn't. Anyway, I came for a journey. So, as we got to this other place, we walk in, and I seen a group of black men sitting at a table, just conversating. It was beautiful to me. Anyway, so I asked her, I said, I think that's our friend from work. And she looked, double take. She's like, yeah, I walked up to him. I said, hey, what's up? He gave us the biggest hug. We ordered the rest of our food because we did want them greens, and we did want some cornbread, and we did want some mac and cheese. We wanted those things. So we went farther down the road and got it. And let me tell you something, y'all, the food was smacking. That peach cobbler put me to sleep. So anyway, yes. But we hung out after we got our food from there. We all met up later. Because me and my friend, we just walked around talking, sightseeing, being people that we need to be. But it was beautiful to speak with one another, to enjoy the things around you without the negativity. We were talking about the goodness of the successes of our dreams, our commitments, our adventures, our accomplishments. It was beautiful to see that and have conversation and have growth conversations with people. You don't come around too many people like that. And it was a group of us just sitting, talking. I'm grateful for that. Part of that journey of the San Francisco journey. I wouldn't have found that back in Seattle. I just wouldn't have. And then it was time for us to get back because the street lights was coming on. So it was time for us to venture out of Oakland and get back to our destinations. And I sure did. We sure did. And then my friend Ty, thank you for taking me to work early on hospital. Shout out to you. You've been taking care of me too. She lives by the bar, so I had to run and pee because anyway. So, and thank you for riding me home. Anyway, Sunday was the day of rest, and I got ready for my episode because I needed to get ready for today. I needed to be ready for you guys. I needed to be ready for myself because we are entering the holiday season. Oh, yes. Yes. Thanksgiving, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Have your stuff together, you guys. It's getting rough out there. I put Ed in charge of the list. Thank you. And that was, he probably says he misses me. He probably says, man, she does a lot. I miss her. I miss being there too. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate the people around me. I do. So shout out to you guys. But anyway, let's get to this. Let's get back. Weekly's over. Let's move on. Let's focus in. So welcome into Podcast by Yo. If you haven't got in now you in. As we enter the holiday season, we are leaving soon, the year of 2025. So go into the holiday, Thanksgiving, and I want you to be grateful, be accepting, be accountable, take accountability. That's what my anthem is. Hashtag 2025 was accountability. And I mean that. Stand on business with that. And I will not change that. And I will not change that for the rest of the year. You know why? Because 2022 changed me, taught me, gave me valuable lessons, showed me that it was time to grow, shook me. Then 2023, that was a big reminder, knocked me down, hurt my feelings. Had my ego, had me showing ugliness. And it showed me what the things around me. It showed me the different types in the workforce. It showed me things that I needed to be woken up. It shook my soul. It really, 2020, man. Then 2024 opened my eyes to visionaries, to manifesting, to spiritual, to my roots of healing, to disconnecting, to finding peace within myself, to not letting people anger me, not stir me, not take me out of my character, to lean on what I know is right, what I know is the truth, and what is not the truth. And my Father, my Holy Spirit, the Son, for my husband for support, my ventilator. My daughter, I can stand back and be her cheerleader because she was a cheerleader for me for a long time. Because some people forget that me and her were together for a long time, living together. Even though Ed and I dated, I lived on my own. And so Reese and I are very close. But those years reminded me and brought me to these years. And then 2025. This year's been accountability, like I said, because the prior years and those prior years, the destruction I had to go through to remove myself, to reestablish myself, to give myself a good feel, because it feels good sitting here after I had to go through all that. It felt good. It feels great. Was it worth it? Yes. Did it feel good to lose things? No. Did it feel good to feel like a dark spirit was holding me down all this time? No. Did not. Did not at all. But it has prepared me for the year of abundance of 2026. That's what it did do. I've been preparing my pantry. And the pantry is just not about the food. The pantry is about your emotional self-healing. It's about the soul of the food and the knowledge, the growth in finances, financial stability. Disconnecting from what is not yours and that what is necessary for you to grow your concrete, to build up that foundation. You have to grow to transform. Be proud. Be proud. I'm proud of you. When I see people doing their thing and I know they're working hard, I'm proud of you. Let me give you some magic. Yes. Some people don't even know that you have made their day. Some people make my day I was at the store and I'm a small person and this cart was in my way and I was trying to move it and this young man just came and moved it out of my way and just kept going like no other tomorrow. Thank you. It was the fact that he seen me. Let me say that again. He seen me. And he knew what I needed without even saying any words. That's a person that pays attention. That's a person that they is running through their things. And sometimes we is just stuck. Why? We know what we need to do. Risk that. Risk moving that shelf. Risk being alone. Risk that because the best things come out of it. It may take a minute. Shoot. Now I walk up, I'll tell you this. Now I walk up all those areas in San Francisco when I first got lost. I walk them down the streets like I own them streets. I don't even care. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the zombie area now. Now I know where that street is. And I stand, and when I look at it now I'm like, gosh, it's still scary. But it's not as scary because you know what? I battled through it. Oh yes, I did. I pushed it down. I battled it. And because sometimes I'm even loud even when I'm quiet. So I continue. Anyway, let me get back. I'm sorry. Get your pantry together through the holiday season. Heal your community, heal the family around you, heal your friends. Get the unnecessary, gather your thoughts. Because we got a lot going on the next finishing this year and next year. Continue growing. It's going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. What you lose and what you gain, I'm telling you. You'll get it back. Like, since I've been here and not having a car, which is an absolute inconvenience. I'm grateful for the people I met. Because I'm so taken care of when I didn't think I was going to be taken care of by strangers at first. Now they're my friends. Now they're my sisters and my brothers. And I'm proud of that. So I thank you all for that. For storing my pantry a little bit in faith when it comes to different people. Because you know why? it's a privilege to be my friend. It's a very big privilege to be around me, because my trust wall is yeah, I don't trust anybody. No. I remember when Reese was little, she came to me and she said, "Mom, you don't have any friends." Nope. Because when I have friends, they were leeches. When I thought I had friends, they talked about me and gossiped about me. Nope. I do. So if you my friend, man, be proud of that. You made it. You made it through all that. Because I've been done wrong too many times, but this journey in San Francisco has shown me that there is trustworthy people out there, and they deserve everything that's coming for them. And so, yeah, and they protect me too. I love that about these people. They get me back to my little landing. So, but like I said, you guys, like when I fell last week and I went through the pain and I fell down and scraped and ripped my things. That's reminded me of this. It was like my armor was ripped. It was like my battle scars were showing. Because sometimes when you're going through all these brimstones and forces and demonic forces that people can't see, and nobody sees that you're really aching, because you don't... Going through something isn't always painful. You can't see the pain. You can't see the bruises. You can't see all that. It's an imaginary cloak that it can rip, and the scars can show, and the wounds we carry, the traumatic feelings, the 12-year-old person that's still afraid, but not 12 years old anymore. We're still making it. I had to build a new armor. Like the show, The Mandalorian. You remember after he gets that little kid, that Grogu? He gets him and stuff. What happened? He leveled up his armor. He got new armor, got new healing, got new, all downed. And he did not look back. Because that overflow came. He had to walk through that to get that, to do that. The overflow came and people hated him still. But you have to renew with broken wounds. You have to remove it, replace it, organize it, take back what is not theirs and it's yours, and put it back. Do not let somebody destruct you and destroy you. Do not let them. Be careful. Prepare for your growth, for your healing. Because we're going to do this together. Because guess what? 2026 is coming. And it's the year for you. It's the year for me. It's the year for all of us. Abundance. Let's go. Well, that is the end of it, you guys. I enjoyed, you guys, another episode. We're built to win. We're built for success. So go out, be good to yourself, be good to your neighbor, be good. Be really good. Because it will come back on you. It will come back for you. And if you're horrible, it will catch up to you. So, take care, you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday and week. Podcast by Yo.